This was a entirely different role for you, a lot more serious than some of the past roles I've seen you in.
Yeah.
Did you have trouble dealing with the fact that you would be in love with someone who would never return your affection and never want to have physical love with you?
Not that much trouble. I'll just kind of go back to that memory bank and resurrect all of that old stuff.
Do you have experiences that are similar to what this movie's about?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you know, maybe not the exact situation, but wanting love from someone who it's just not available, you know. I think a lot of women I know and men can relate to that on some level.
I found it pretty tough to watch, actually, because it is sad, you know, I mean, during the course of the movie. But still, it ended up quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, did you think when you were doing it that perhaps this could happen to you, that you would perhaps have a child on your own, even with so many people around you?
Well, anything is possible, you know, depending on where your life takes you and what situations that you end up in, and you know, you kind of proceed as necessary, I guess, you know, and it's okay. It all sort of works out the way it's supposed to work out, even though at the time it may hurt tremendously or seem like I'll never get through, you know. There is always, we do live, we do survive.
Back to my first question, which I didn't clarify. Did you consciously want this role? Because it was so different from what you're doing on Friends and so different from Picture Perfect.
Well, it wasn't like I read it and said, oh, this is so different. I just loved the story, and I loved this character, and I loved how complex the situation was, and it wasn't so pretty and perfect, and it, you know, and sort of tied up all nicely, and it was, it just seemed real, and I was just really lucky to get it and be able to do it.
Now, I've read that your career sort of started with your father, who was on a soap opera. Did you ever think you would follow in his footsteps? I mean, is Friends sort of like a modern-day soap opera?
Well, I'm sure some people think that. But yeah, I mean, I grew up in that world and loved it and was fascinated by it and loved going to the theater and loved watching movies and being moved and touched in some way, and I just wanted to do that. Just wanted to do it.
Since you've been on Friends, have you had a lot of people coming up to you on the street?
Yeah, that happens.
What do they say to you?
Or they'll yell your name, Rachel, or, you know, that's you, it's you, or whatever. And people are really nice. People are really kind, and it's a nice thing. It's good to know that people enjoy what you're doing, you know.
Does it make you uncomfortable at all, having kind of lost some of your privacy?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think definitely everybody you know, that's a bizarre thing to lose your anonymity and kind of, you know, not be able to watch people, which is one of my favorite pastimes. Sort of just watch people, you know, and so, yeah, there's a definite adjustment period that you have to go through. Yeah.
Now, what have you got coming up next?
Nothing at the moment, but there's stuff floating around. Nothing's set.
Do you think any of the cast of Friends expected to, I mean, I just talked to David Schwimmer the other day, of course, and it's like, good grief, you guys are everywhere. Did you expect that to happen for you or for anybody?
No, I don't think anybody expects that to happen. If anything, you sort of don't want to expect anything just so you don't have a huge disappointment ahead of you, you know? So it was a real pleasant surprise. It's pretty amazing, and it's happened really fast, and it's taken a lot of digesting to kind of keep, you know, grounded and know what's up and what's real.
All right,
You
thanks
know.
for the interview.
Thank you.